This is by Doble. It's a LifePo 100 amp hour battery. What is it good for? Well, let's get a nice close-up look at the battery. It's got a nice handle. And it's not super heavy, but it's heavy enough. And not as heavy as a car battery or a deep cycle one. We're going to be careful when lifting things out of a box. There are two handles. They open up and you can simply take it out. Without going into great detail, please check the box. They will give you positive and negative and volts for the battery. This comes with an excellent warranty. Check out all the information this provides. You can do parallel and series, and you could do a lower voltage to a higher voltage. There's many things you can do with battery power. This is the battery. We put our bolts on. We have these caps that go over the terminals like so. They're not octagon, they're square. You can take a reading what the battery comes in directly from the company at 1319. So we are pretty good with our voltage and its storage. When we want to store a battery, we do not want it to let it go down below 70%. So we want to do every 3 months just to make sure we got correct voltage on it and to store it. My battery is going to be used, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to hook mine up for one of my projects in the house. This is a real light battery. Weighs like 15, 25 pounds the most. My battery's not doing good here. It looks like it's got a leak, and this is a deep cell. Just in time to put a new battery in here. All I need to do is disconnect this. Both leads. I want to keep these both leads away from one another. And I want to make sure that the negative goes on the negative terminal, like so. Positive on the positive terminal, like so. With all my might. Wow. I gotta get my caps and put them on. Here they are. I could have stringed this through, but I chose to just cover them up. I'm not a person that likes to do this. But yeah, I gotta take my time. Make sure I don't get any stringers here. I slide it through, like so. You got to do things the proper way with batteries and take your time. And put the cap on, just like that. That is a neat job. Do the same for the other side. Slide the battery back. Man, that is so light. Some of you may not understand solar and how it works. This is my solar panel. I have 13.4 volts at this given time. When the battery is fully charged, this will be at 14.4. 13.7 is the peak performance. At 12.6, that's my return voltage. The lowest drop point is 10.7 volts, and I got it on for 3 hours at night time. And battery is going to be a 601. And it returns back to 13 volts, charge it. Now that battery's all hooked up. Right above me, you're going to see the lights go on. There you go. I got about 4 amps on that particular battery. So I could run all day long. It's going to recharge while it's being used. And at nighttime, it's going to stay on for about 6 to 8 hours. And add up 100 amp hours and divide it by 5 amps. And you'll get 25 hours of use for that battery on this system. So down the road, you know that deep cell battery, you got all that liquid, you see it leak. These LifePo batteries don't leak liquid, and it would do a great job. So if you got a boat, you got a shed, you got a generator, you want to run some tools with an inverter, this is what you want to have in your kit. I hope you enjoyed this review, running my living room, my front and my back off of that battery for hours on end when there is no sun indeed. So I got a lot I can do with lifepo batteries, as you see. I hope you enjoyed the review, and I hope the battery is right for you. Have a great day.